Echo 3, Papa, Charlie, Papa.
Papa Charlie Papa, let's see here. I usually get you on my PASDR, but I'm temporarily out of contact with that one, so I've got my my New York SDR up this time. Roger?
Got my New York SDR up this time. Roger?
Where'd you go, Papa? Charlie Papa? PCP, this is KC9VKV. Got a copy?
This is KC9VKV. Got a copy?
I think we're doubling. It seems like we're doubling there. Come back and see if I got a copy on your... Hey, we have splendid luck. We've doubled now the past 3 times. Come on back, PCP.
The past 3 times. Come on back, PCP.
Yeah, okay, very good. Yeah, sorry about that. I lost connection with my remote.
Copying you on the New York SDR. My PA SDR, I don't know where it is, but I keep having problems with that, and I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but it is. It seems like the past 3 times it's not been available. So, and matter of fact, I'm down to about 2 SDRs. I can't get into anything hardly this afternoon. Roger?
As I can't get into anything hardly this afternoon. Roger?
Yeah, okay, very good. Well, it must be lots of people using the Navy or something like that. There's one of them for the long time line that works pretty good too. I'm not sure whether you tried that or not. I don't have a call sign, but it seems to be pretty good. High up on the mountaintop, I think. But anyway, just heading home from work, so I thought I'd drop in and say good afternoon. KC9VKV, ROB-VE3PCP.
Roger, Roger, PCP. Well, that signal's kind of buffeting in and out. I don't know whether it's from your mobile or just general conditions this afternoon, but you are kind of chopping in and out, Roger?
Good afternoon, but you are kind of chopping in and out, Roger?
Victor Echo 3, Papa, Charlie, Papa.
Well, there he is. Hello, sir. Where'd you go?
Well, there he is. Hello, sir. Where'd you go?
Oh, you know, just some technical difficulties, but I think I'm good now. I logged into my computer home remotely and reset the server for the remote, so hopefully it's a little bit more stable now.
Roger that. Now, how did your weekend go? Either last week or the week before, when you were working with some military folks?
Before, when you were working with some military folks?
Yeah, it went pretty well, and thanks for asking. And you know, we had a little bit of rain on Saturday evening and Sunday morning, but. Once we got through that, then it was nice sunny day on Sunday for the last few hours of the operation, and we got loaded up shortly after lunchtime and headed home. About a 6-hour drive to get home, but you know, it's still a good day.
Roger that. Now, did you keep a list of contacts? Do you have any idea how many stations you worked in? And why did you tell me about the name of that and all that stuff, Roger, where it was?
About the name of that and all that stuff, Roger, where it was?
Training guys for the Canadian Forces military. And we were set up at the headquarters, which is at Baltimore, Ontario, east of Toronto, north of Cobourg, not too far north of the shore of Lake Ontario. And there was 5 other sites in the operation with amateurs at each one of those sites. So we communicated with each other, basically passing traffic and making sure that we were able to connect with each other and doing radio checks and that sort of thing. And I'm just something that I did last year as well. And it's just another facet of radio, and something that we enjoy doing. That's good.
Roger that. Well, gosh, I hope it all went well, and you impressed a bunch of people with your expertise. And I guess, did you have to string the antennas up in the trees?
And I guess, did you have to string the antennas up in the trees?
Well, I have a enclosed trailer that I tow behind my vehicle. It's a 6-foot by 10-foot enclosed trailer, and I have that all set up inside, to operate as an operating station with, I can have 3 different people sitting on the chairs and they're operating. So we have the EHF station set up. We had an EHF station with a couple of computer sets. And then I have a mast that I can strap up the back of the trailer, which is about 25 feet high. And I just close it under the dipole up on that back here.
Roger. Now that's the way to do it. That's the way I always wanted to do it. I got an ambulance, an old ambulance that I was revising, and I was going to make that my radio headquarters there on the road, so to speak, but it never got quite on the road. But I keep threatening to go out there and make that my command post, Roger.
And make that my command post, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Well, we do this quite often. This is a field day. We use it for Jamboree on the Air, Lighthouse and Light Ship weekend. We do quite a few portable operations here, and we do military operations and that sort of thing. And October last year, we participated in the military championships, and we were set up at Guelph, Ontario. There's an army there, so we were set up there with our station, and it was a 40-hour operation. My farthest contact was in Kyrgyzstan, which was actually a U.S. station, but it was 10,135 kilometers with 100 watts on a vertical antenna on the trailer.
Wow, that's outstanding. And what was the distance on that station?
Wow, that's outstanding. And what was the distance on that station?
10,135 kilometers. So it's over in the Middle East.
Roger. Now, I never could figure out kilometers. How many miles? Roughly, how many miles?
How many miles? Roughly, how many miles?
Let me see. 10, probably about 700 miles. 700 or 800 miles, something like that. So 10,000 kilometers would be, not 700, it would be 10,000 miles, something like that. 7 to 8,000 miles.
Wow. All right. Good going there. Good going. And I hope did you have a bunch of messages that you had to pass along to other stations?
Messages that you had to pass along to other stations?
Well, that was almost like a field day. So we were just, having contact and then logging them. All the stations around the world were using the same logging portal. So you log the contact with the stations, all on notes very frequently. And so you log your contact with the station, and then they also had to log it. And both logs had to be done within like a 5-minute window to be valid. So, it's pretty set up. It's actually it's coordinated with the Canadian military as a worldwide operation.
Roger that, bud. Roger that. Well, gosh, I'm glad it was successful, and I know that you do a bunch of work up there with different government bodies and amateur operaters. Gosh, and I every once in a while I run across your blog, and it really is interesting, Roger.
Your blog, and it really is interesting, Roger.
Well, Okay, very good. Yeah, so we haven't done a lot of live streams in the last 6 months, but we did quite a few. In December, I hosted youth operators from many different countries on my remote station, and the operator was Victor Charlie 3 Yoda, YOTA, which was through the month of December on the air month. And we had young operators from 5 or 6 different countries that operated at different times, so that was kind of fun, and that sort of thing. But anyway, I'll send you an email, Jim, with some links to some photo albums and some YouTube videos and stuff like that, so you can watch and you can see a little bit more about you.
Roger. Well, let me apologize because I've been receiving you only on New York, my PASDR. I'm waiting in a queue to get in, and I've been waiting since 50 minutes ago, so I don't know. I thought they had like an hour max, so I thought I'd be in, well to the SDR by now, but I'm still in queue. So, and I have been using the New York SDR, so it's not anywhere near the PA SDR, in my opinion, as far as catching traffic. But it's better than nothing, because I don't have anything on my local antenna. Roger.
Because I don't have anything on my local antenna. Roger.
Oh yeah, very good. No need to apologize. No problem. I understand completely. And technology, when it works, is great, but sometimes doesn't always work. But anyway, I'll let you carry on. You're doing good chatting this afternoon, and like I said, I'll send you an email with some pictures and links and that sort of stuff, and you can peruse at your leisure and see a bit more detail there. So, picking me up this afternoon, and we'll catch up with you again another day. 73 KC9VKV, VE3PCP.
Roger, PCP 73 of that way. Stay warm, and don't be a stranger. Check in anytime you get a chance. Love to talk at you. This is the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net. My name is Jim, and we're doing our KC9VKV Qso-Vlog net, where we help folks set up their transmitters. Today, menu-driven transmitter is sometimes really difficult to get a handle on. So we try to mull together and see if we can solve the problems and get that radio sounding nice and bright and loud. So this is the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog network. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shot.